The Breakfast Club.
We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Fetty Wap.
It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, we've been warned that there was going to be a Fetty Wap and Alexis Skyy sex tape that could emerge, and that sex tape has leaked out. Did anybody in here see any of it? Or
Nope.
she's performing oral sex on the sex tape. She has a scarf on.
So, do we know it's him, though?
Yes, you see his face, he smiles. He has not denied that it's him, but he has sent out cease and desist letters. So that pretty much is a way of knowing that it is indeed him once you send out those cease and desist letters.
Too late once your penis goes viral. It's already out there. Everybody already seen your penis, so.
Right, and so all these media outlets have been banned from releasing the video. In particular, it seems like he might think that Alexis Skyy is the person that leaked out this sex tape, being that only the two of them had it. Now, she has said that she is devastated by that sex tape getting out. She put up a post on Instagram, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper."
Oh, shit.
All of this is so crazy and embarrassing. To think somebody would want to expose my personal life with the world is so disgusting, but I have faith in God's work, and I know I'm covered. Sorry to my family and supporters for this.
Hey, listen, every spiritual quote don't work for every situation, okay? When you release a sex tape or a sex tape gets released to you, "No weapons formed against me shall prosper" don't work. It's not a weapon, it's a sex tape. All right? Come on.
Well, now they've been putting shrimp emojis all in Fetty Wap's comments on his Instagram.
Why, you got a small pee-pee?
That's what I guess the shrimp comments is supposed to mean.
Did you see the tape?
Yes.
So does he have a small PP?
No, I don't think it warrants a shrimp at all. It's not a shrimp.
What kind of food would you put to it?
Maybe like, what food would I say that is? Maybe like a carrot.
A carrot?
A small carrot or a big
It's not
carrot?
an eggplant, but it's not a
So it's like long
shrimp.
and skinny is what you're saying.
Yeah, if you like cut off the end of the carrot, the part that you don't eat. When you
A toddler carrot or adult carrot?
No, not a toddler carrot. I wouldn't disrespect. I mean, it's
I'm
not
just
that.
asking.
It didn't warrant the shrimp emoji. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right, Ray J, speaking of sex tapes, has been booted from Celebrity Big Brother already.
Just started.
He was getting $1 million, remember? All right, well, apparently they had some issues and didn't believe that he was having a toothache and he had to leave the house. Here's what Ray J has to say.
I mean, I got a cracked tooth where I need like a fill-in fixed. I got a gum coming over my other tooth, and I'm in a lot of pain. So 3.5 days in the house with all of this pain, they decided to take me out. The wind hit my tooth, and I blacked out. I ended up in the hospital.
Ray, if they don't let you back in and they don't give you your $1 million, you gonna sue them?
This is just not fair, you know, and if I have to take those precautions, I will. I don't even care about my tooth. Put me back in the house and let me work.
He's trying to get that working. Nothing hurts like a messed up tooth, though. Now, they're saying he has an abscessed tooth, a cracked filling in another tooth, and a severe gum issue.
Shouldn't that be in the contract, though? Like, if you have some health issues, you could take a few days off?
It should be.
Who knows what that contract looks like? But that's why you got to go to the dentist, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my uncle,
absolutely.
Dr. Gary Yee, who's my dentist.
Shout out to Yee's uncle, Dr. Gary Yee.
People are always
My
commenting
dentist.
on my dermatology work. Salute to Dr. Natasha Sandy, but I go to the dentist as well.
I don't
got my
have a
teeth-
choice.
Got my teeth right, too.
Absolutely.
By the way.
But you know what it feels like when you have a cavity or
Oh,
you
I
need
know.
a root
No, I
canal?
don't. No.
You
I
never
don't.
had a cavity?
He's
Yeah.
lying.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Oh,
but
okay.
You
I
ever
thought
had a toothache?
thought you
that's
asking me
just-
now.
No, I'm saying, you know that feeling. It's like, what can you do about it? You take some painkillers, but as soon as they wear off, it comes right back. You're eating and you're in pain. Your breath stinks.
By the way, need a root canal breath is horrible.
It's the
Yes.
worst
There's
ever.
so many people I know that I've known for years, and every
Why don't
time
you
I'm
tell 'em?
around them, their breath stinks.
Why don't you tell 'em?
And I keep thinking to myself, this person needs a root canal.
I know at a previous job I had, I would come in and smell the mic, and it used to stink so bad.
I used to spray the mic every day.
Yeah,
At my previous
disgusting.
job.
All right,
95% of all
hear too.
DJs. 95% of all DJs need a root
I
canal.
wouldn't say 95.
95.
I wouldn't say
Most
95.
DJs I meet got root canal.
Well, a lot of them don't have health coverage, so
Okay.
they don't know. Unless you tell them, you got to tell them.
Okay.
all right. Now, black youngsters, some dancers at a strip club in L.A. at Ace of Diamonds are upset with him, and that's because he ain't spent no money. They said he was there for about 90 minutes. It was a paid appearance. He came in with about 20 of his friends. He went on stage while the dancers were on stage. He performed, but he tipped not a dime, and neither did anybody in his crew.
He never
at all.
does. He doesn't
They said
drink.
he was twerking extra hard, and they just didn't get paid. So
that's not right, Black youngster.
No.
You can't make it rain on Instagram and not make it rain in the strip
He
club.
goes.
No, it's an expectation.
I've been to the club a couple times when he don't drink
That's not right.
and he don't throw no singles. He just don't do that.
So you mean to tell me he gave the Breakfast Club $3,000? He gave
Yes.
all of us $1,000.
and you didn't even have to twerk for that, Charlamagne.
Exactly.
Imagine
Don't do that
if
to
you
them girls.
He did. I
That's
mean,
a tease to them girls. Like, 'cause it's an expectation when somebody like Black Youngster walk in the club.
Like, we
makes
gonna
sense,
make
though.
some money
No,
tonight.
but
I'm
if you
working
think about
tonight, and it also encourages other people to throw money.
Nah, but if you think about it, if you pay me to host, I'm not gonna spend the money that I just got paid to host.
Now,
You in the
Charlamagne
strip
has
club.
done that. I was in the strip club with Charlamagne.
This was 6 years ago, by
We were
the way.
at King of Diamonds, and Charlamagne spent every dime.
He don't spend no money though. Nope.
They paid us.
That's ridiculous, Black Youngster.
But I do feel like, in a way, maybe the club should have gave him a certain amount of money to throw, because that just encourages other people to throw money.
Absolutely.
But yeah, they do expect that you're going to throw a little of that back. All right, and Mariah Carey, her star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame was vandalized over the weekend. Somebody put a question mark on her star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And you know how much it cost to restore the star when that happened?
How much?
$1,500. So it cost $1,500 to make sure they can get rid of that question. But I guess people were upset about her performance.
Mariah did that herself. She's trying to distract people from her horrible New Year's Eve performance. She wrote that question mark on that star, so.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
Oh, she got Nick to do it. Nick, do your baby mama solid. Go write this question mark on my star, please.
All right. Thank you, Missy. Like, front page news, what we talking about?
We'll talk about Donald Trump and his golden showers. Also, we will talk about President Barack Obama and his farewell speech to the nation.
Okay, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports. Derrick Rose, he has been found. Now, if you don't know, Derrick Rose went missing Monday. He was at the team shoot-around, and all of a sudden, at the game, he was nowhere to be found. They couldn't find him. They're not saying what happened. They're just saying he had a family emergency in Chicago.
And I don't
Derrick
blame
Rose
him.
actually spoke out himself about it and said that he didn't want to take away from the team. I believe we have the audio. Do you
We
have
have
that? Yeah.
I just had to get to my family. That was a family issue. For one, it had nothing to do with the team or basketball, but that's the first time I ever felt like that emotionally. And I apologized to him earlier, just letting him know that that never happened again.
By the way, family first.
Absolutely.
I mean, you got to think Derrick Rose has never really been away from Chicago. I
Right.
think he played like 1 year in Memphis, but his whole life he was raised in Chicago. He played ball in Chicago. It's probably hard for him to be away. You know what I mean? He's so used to being so hands-on with his family. So family first, bro.
Absolutely. All right, now let's talk about Obama's final speech.
Yes, Obama gave his farewell speech last night. A lot of people have been on social media talking about how much they'll miss our president. Well, here is some of what President Barack Obama had to say about his time in the White House.
If I had told you 8 years ago that America would reverse a Great Recession, reboot our auto industry, and unleash the longest stretch of job creation in our history, if I had told you that we would open up a new chapter with the Cuban people, shut down Iran's nuclear weapons program without firing a shot, take out the mastermind of 9/11, if I had told you that we would win marriage equality and secure the right to health insurance for another 20 million of our fellow citizens, if I had told you all that, you might have said our sights were set a little too high. But that's what we did. You were the change. You answered people's hopes. And because of you, by almost every measure, America is a better, stronger place than it was when we started.
The greatest thing Barack Obama did was provide hope. And if you don't think hope is important, ask yourself why you don't have any right now.
Absolutely.
And even if you don't like Barack Obama's politics, you have to admit he's one of the most decent men walking the face of the earth. I mean, 8 years in the White House, not one scandal.
No scandal.
Not zero, zilch, nada, not even a
And
parking
you
ticket.
know they were trying to find something on
Come
him.
on,
if
man.
there was any little thing.
Not one side, though.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I got 9 more days until I could stop playing Jeezy, My President's Black. Because after that, I can't play it anymore. 9 more days we going in with that.
Barack Obama ain't never stuck his pee-pee anywhere it didn't
Stop it.
supposed to be.
Nope.
Whoa! Drop one of the clues bombs for Barack Obama. That man is incredible. Jesus Christ.
And let's talk about Donald Trump and golden showers. What were you talking
See what
about?
I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? He ain't even getting the White
He's
House
not even in
yet.
the White House yet. Well, golden showers was trending yesterday, and that's because BuzzFeed put out a 35-page classified document that says that Donald Trump is a little bit kinky. Okay, it was a bunch of memos, and it was put together by someone who said they were a former British intelligence official. And there were some allegations about Donald Trump that he had been working with the Russian government for years, and that Russian officials played a crucial role in him winning the seat in the White House. And a lot of things they have on him is because they wanted to be able to blackmail him if they wish. Now, one of those things that they had included an act where Donald Trump would hire prostitutes to perform golden showers in front of him.
Explain to the people what golden showers are, Ye.
That's where you urinate.
Listen, they got to earn them trips to Dubai. This is in Dubai, right?
Now,
IG models?
They said this hotel, it was in Russia. I
Oh, it was
believe.
in Russia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They said he was in Moscow, and he was staying at the presidential suite at the Ritz-Carlton. And apparently he knew that President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama had stayed there. He hated them, and that's why he hired these prostitutes to perform these golden showers. The hotel
Don't you blame that on Barack and Michelle, Donald Trump. Okay?
supposedly had microphones and concealed cameras in all of the main rooms, so they were able to record anything that they wanted, and that's one of the things that they had. Now, of course, Twitter went crazy with this news last night. They were calling Donald Trump P.O.T.I.S.
P.O.T.I.S.
instead of POTUS.
Now, did he like to urinate or he like to get urinated
He
on?
hired the women to urinate
Wow.
on the bed.
Kinky.
Is this proven?
Well, of course, Donald Trump is saying this is not true. Now, he went on Twitter and he said, fake news, a total political witch hunt.
If I was Donald Trump, I'd tweet out R. Kelly performing in my inauguration. Okay, let's get it going right now.
And lastly, quickly, tell us about Dylan Roof, quickly.
Well, Dylan Roof has been sentenced to death, and that's for killing 9 people. He was convicted of federal hate crimes last month, and in his sentencing, he represented himself. He's still unapologetic. He said, I felt like I had to do it, and I still feel like I had to do it. He said he's also fit psychologically. He did not offer any apologies. Some of the families are upset because it results in more death. Melvin Graham, who's brother of victim Cynthia Hurd, said it's a very hollow victory. He said, my sister's still gone. And he said it's a hard thing to know that someone's going to lose their life. But when you look at the totality of what happened, it's hard to say this person deserved to live.
I don't give a damn what happens to Dylan Roof. I don't care if Donald Trump pees on him or Kelly pees on him. I don't care where he dies, how he dies. I'm happy he got punished to the fullest extent of the law. The only thing that can make this situation better is the impossible, which is for all 9 victims to come back to life. But other than that, no. Let him die. If he drowns, he drowns.
And we are doing a fish fry. Charlamagne will give you all the details.
Yes,
free fish, free music. We're celebrating.
It's going to be during Black History Month in Charleston, South Carolina. We already got the location and everything. We don't announce details. So.
Okay. All right, and that's front page news.